What's up, everybody, man? Back. Welcome to a brand new video. And today, I guess actually it's technically a stream, but we'll stick with the terminology here. What's up, everybody, man? Back. Welcome to a brand new video. And today, my daughter is missing. I know it's kind of crazy because, like, as far as a couple days ago, I didn't even know I had a daughter, but she's missing. And so it's my responsibility to find her. It's what a good dad would do. And do you not think I'm a good dad? Is that what you're saying? Do you really not think that I'm a good dad? Do you not think I'm a good dad? Tell me I'm a good dad. Tell me. Tell me I'm a good dad. Please? Well, anyways, my daughter's missing and I gotta go get her back. Gotta go find her. And as far as I'm aware, she's in like a city. I think she's in a city where Godzilla and Kong just fought. What is this game about? Today, I'm going to be playing Kong Survivor Instinct. It's the newest installment in the MonsterVerse, technically speaking. Newest installment in the MonsterVerse. Yeah, we're going to give it a shot. We're going to play Kong Survivor Instinct. We're going to see what it's like, see what it's about. I'm going to be honest, expectations kind of low just because it's not a genre of game I love. So I don't totally know how I'm going to feel about it. But yeah, my expectations are managed. Just because, yeah, like I said, it's not a game, it's not a genre of game that I'm in love with, but we'll see. What's up, Orga? What's up, JSLH? How's it going? Saturn Dusk finally made it to a stream. What's up? Thank you. I know I'm the best dad. Did you know that the D&D man obviously stands for dad? The D&D man obviously has to stand for dad. How's it going, Chuck? How's it going, Godzilla Burger? Thank you, Orga. What's up, Childish? If you don't drink alcohol 24/7, you'll never be a good dad. How do you know I'm not? Who's to say that every time I record a video, this isn't filled to the brim with what's the strongest type of alcohol? Rubbing, I guess. Exactly. Dadman 1954. That's the new slang. Of course, Dabman 1954 died many years ago. What's up, what's up, Omega? Lou, how's it going? Childish, welcome to the stream, by the way. Rise of Kong playthrough. Honestly, let's see how this does. Hey, if this stream pops off, if you guys like this stream, if you guys like watching me play Godzilla related video games, I mean, you guys liked Fortnite enough. Like 30 people liked Fortnite enough. I freaking loved Fortnite and I really miss it. But let's see how this stream does. And honestly, Rise of Kong, I think that'd be a lot of fun to play, especially because I hear it's downright terrible. Yes, I'm excited for Pink Manda. I expect she'll show up at the end of the game, though. Whoever's spamming hearts, thank you so much. Papa Sarazawa's here. Who's Papa Sarazawa? Is that you, Lou, or is that somebody else? Oh, Travis, that's great to hear. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of teasing it when I did my video the other day saying I was going to have to play Survivor Instinct at some point soon. And I was teasing that I've wanted to stream this game. I always knew whenever I caught up to this game's release date on news videos, that's when I'd stream it. So that's what we're here to do. And like I said, man, hey, if you guys want more gameplay, this stream, if it pops off, well, of course I'll do more gameplay. You know, maybe we can play some, what was it called? Rise of Kong? What's the other one? Gigabash. Gigabash is one I'm interested in. Maybe someday. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Well, hey, let's try and get this game rolling here. Yeah, I know, Saturn Dusk. It is just beautiful, isn't it? You'll never be a real Godzilla fan in the eyes of Godzilla fans online. Thank you, Atomic Lizard. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. And thank you guys, each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for 100,000 subscribers. I have my play button. I haven't opened it yet. I'm waiting to open my play button until we hit 1954. So 101,954 subs, and I'll open the play button. And I'm very excited about that. I did not hear that. I didn't hear anything about the MonsterVerse units in Battle Line. I haven't logged on to Battle Line in a little bit just because I get way too addicted to that game, to be honest. All right, well, hey, let's pop over. Tell me how the gameplay audio is once it starts coming to. It sounds so loud for me. Also, I have no clue. Oops. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, spoilers. Hey, let's get this over with, okay? I did not mean to do this. Whoops. Well, let's appreciate these end credits while we can. I have no idea what the copyright on the music in this game is. I don't know if they are chill with you streaming the game with the music, so my bad if I'm not supposed to be streaming the game with the music. I've lost my cursor because of this game. Ugh, let me off this game! Well, can't you skip the credits? I don't know, can I? It won't let me. Won't let me. I'm trying. How's it sound? Is it loud? It sounds so loud to me. What I was gonna do is turn my audio down because it's very loud to me. Maybe the music for sure. Turn the music down. Maybe turn the music to like 50%. The rest of it should be fine. I don't know. I have no clue, man. Again, I don't know how they feel about copyright. Sounds okay. Well, you guys said Fortnite sounded okay, and then it was super quiet. So I don't know how much I trust you guys. A little bit. It's a little bit loud. Not overly loud, but a little bit loud. Well, maybe me turning the music down will help? I guess we'll just start and see. It's probably the best I can do is to just start and see. Yeah, I did hear Sam Neill's joining the MonsterVerse. That is very exciting. Okay. I think we're just gonna roll on it. Seems like you guys are saying the audio's good enough for now. What should I play? Should I send it on hard? Should I play it on hard? Should I play it on normal? Not seeing anybody have any suggestion there. Maybe we'll just roll it on normal. Welcome to the stream, Mickey Mouse. I'm seeing too many requests to do easy here. Whatever, if I play it on hard, that'll be the only way I know this game. So, you know, it'll be normal to me, if you think about it. It's like sometimes I have to learn music on piano at a faster tempo so that I can play it at a slower tempo and it feels normal. Stuck in Sam's Club. Uh-oh. Well, you guys are saying do hard. We're gonna do hard. I know you will, Mickey. After defeating Mechagodzilla, well, thank you. With Apex neutralized and dissolved, Monarch has shifted its focus to exploring and researching Hollow-Earth. Yet, this newfound equilibrium is about to shatter as something or someone draws Kong back to the surface. So this is set sometime after Godzilla vs. Kong. And I missed the beginning part.
Rumors link the attack to last month's critical security breach. According to our sources, one of the attacking titans is Kong. The city is descending into chaos after evacuation efforts.
Hey, I remember this from the trailer. Oh, gotta get that water product placement in there, whatever that was. Well, that was just disrespectful. That's my own trash can, by the way. Hey, you know what happens when you litter? Behemoth cries. I don't take responsibility for that action. I was not in control yet. I can't read those signs, man. This motion blur. Who knows? That could be juicy world building. It could be telling us who the villain of the next movie is.
Message after the beep.
Hey, Stace, it's Dad. Right, you know it's Dad.
So silly
Stay
of me.
put. I'm coming to get you. Be brave. I'll be there in no time. Just hold on, Pumpkin.
I'm on my way, Stacy. Kong is Godzilla Earth-sized right there. Buddy is thousands of feet tall. Don't drive distracted, folks. Pay attention to the road. That's all I can say. Man, maybe Godzilla's smoking another Ion Dragon down in Axis Mundi right now. How's the audio sound? Does it sound good? Audio sounding good? Hey guys, don't worry. I can equip my own weapons anytime. I'll get my daughter back. I'll get her back. Oh, you didn't think I'd bust out the axe to save my own daughter? Do you think I'm a bad dad? Do you? Do you think I'm a bad dad? Do you think I'm a bad... Tell me I'm a good dad. Sometimes the loading bar, you know, becomes the whole gameplay after a while. Audio is alright. Well, is alright good, or is that... Could it be better? Tell me what way to move it, and I'll move it. I have not tried Godzilla Kong Titan Chasers yet. Here, let me put the axe away and pick up the old controller. Press right bumper to heal. Okay. Press L to move. Thank you. Thank you, Atomic Lizard. I always thought I was a good dad. Yeah, I gotta go find the Beast Glove out here. Okay, look at me go. Motion blur is a little wild.
This one's not your fault, Russ.
Yeah. How could I have done any better? I mean, it's like the road practically fell out in front of me. How did I crash where I crashed, given that I just drove off a cliff? Ooh, that's a hairless dog back there. Dude, I cannot wait for the Playmates Beast Glove. That is very exciting. Let's climb on in. Oh, climb on up. Who needs cars anyways? Why is that my jumping stance? Ooh! I kind of planted my face inside that car for a second there. I like his jumps, man. He kind of got that Superman to him. Is the motion blur really bad? Is there a way to disable motion blur? There might be. I'm sure the skull crawlers will be back in Monarch. Okay. Well, I mean, the graphics look very... Whoa! Kind of jump scared me a little bit. Kind of embarrassing. The graphics look pretty decent, actually. You know, I'm liking it. It's a little, I can tell it's a lower budget game, but I think on the whole, it's so far so good. What happens if I jump down? Do I just die? Or do I go to a secret Mario dimension?
I know this neighborhood. Cutting straight through might actually be faster than driving. No offense, Rusty.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I mean, who
Daddy's
needs
coming to get you out
who
of this
needs
mess,
cars
Stace.
anyways? They pollute. Nice. This kind of reminds me of that old Dying Light game. Dying Light? The zombie game? Just in terms of the, like, aesthetic. What's up, Godzilla 154? How's it going, man? I saw you were hype about that. Hi, Godzilla tail. That is sick stuff. Oh, look at me discovering secrets. They thought I'd never find whatever this is. Nice. I've got hops, is what I'm saying. The game reminds me of Batman Arkham Origins. Oh, I haven't played Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate. I never finished Arkham Origins. Kong did a number on this neighborhood. Those vehicles having Monarch signs on them, that's already, I feel like, more world building than we gotten in the MonsterVerse the past couple years.
Anyone in there?
Go away.
I'm just looking for some help.
Okay. Sorry, Billy.
Dad said I'm not allowed to talk to strangers.
Dad's a smart man. I used to tell my daughter the same thing.
Yeah, before
Her
she
name's Stacy.
went
What's yours?
missing, because I'm a bad dad.
Billy. I haven't seen her.
That's all right, Billy.
Well, what are you good for, Billy? Playing 7 levels
What happened
games?
Dad went to check on Mrs. Brown, and then he attacked.
He?
You know, Kong. Seemed very, very angry.
Nah, I haven't heard of him.
Stomping around and smashing stuff.
Doesn't sound like him.
Hey, I'll leave if you want, but maybe we can go look for your pa together, huh?
I'm supposed to wait for him here. Are you looking for your daughter?
I need friends very badly.
You got me there, Mr. Smarty Pants. Are you sure you'll be fine?
Yes.
Kids, man.
Okay. Stay put and be brave. I'm sure your pa will be back in no time.
He's dead. He got eaten. Kong always eaten. He is a hungry boy. I've seen that anime.
The kid's smart. He'll take care of himself.
Hey, why is your kitchen upstairs? Your house is laid out weird. Oh, well, that was disrespectful. How did that appear? Oh, hold X? Is that what it's telling me? No? It means nothing? That feels like it would be significant. Just saying. Dude.
These boards look loose enough. Still not the best idea to just punch barehanded.
You could always try. God gave us hands for a reason.
That pipe should do.
Now we're in
It
business.
has to.
Kong is toast, you guys. I don't think Apex thought Kong was the good guy. I think Apex also thought Kong was the bad guy. Just throwing that out there. Oh, I see. So it's kind of like free roam explorer. I could just keep going backwards then. That's kind of cool. Ooh, bonked my head right into that thing. Dunk. It is kind of a wild degree of motion blur. Oh, look at that little shimmy. Look at me go. That's kind of cute. Okay. Well, that was my bad. And I don't have any med kits. so. Why didn't that work though? Let's get a running start. Yeah, my daughter will be fine. She's gonna be all right. Oh my gosh, Atomic Lizard, get some sleep, my friend. Oh, you thought you could land on my head a second time in a row? Do you have any idea who I am? I already have it. Am I missing something here? Yeah, I mean, breaks canon is only if you accept that the game is canon, which the filmmakers won't, so I won't either. What am I missing here? Like, how am I supposed to... I don't understand why I'm taking damage on this thing. Oh, because I just don't time my jumps very well, or... Wow. That was catastrophic. That was rude. What if I want to play? What if I want to play it instead of... You know how heavy pianos are? My character is a lot stronger than you guys thought. Whoa! That piano just ate that rubble. I mean, realistically,
I'm afraid the
Suko...
road's blocked, sir.
Afraid you'll scratch the car? How thoughtful. But you're not getting paid to think, are you? The orders were to deliver it to the...
Kong! Oh, there he is!
We don't have time for detours. There's a goddamn giant ape on the loose.
Yes, there is. Bro's just chilling. Whoa! I don't understand, Kong. You gotta chill out, my friend. You just sniff it? He said, that smells like ass. Goodbye!
He got that right. That's one giant angry ape.
This game misuses one of the characters it brings into it so badly.
O-R-C-A.
Oh, I'm gonna guess Jonah Allen.
Orca. And
Maybe
the symbol,
Tiamat?
Greek letter sigma.
The Orca Sigma. Kong shaves.
You're pretty banged up.
Oh,
Looks like a scanning device.
goodbye, my
Maybe a
friend.
Life science detector? Should come in handy.
Okay. Okay. Look at me. I've accomplished so much already. The Orca Beta, that's what you guys are. Oh! That was crazy of me. I amuse myself is the important part. Okay. I'm already proficient. Emma, it took you years to do this? I don't think that would be a good idea. Why would you want to summon the Titans? No signs of life near me.
That Sigma device registered a bioacoustic wave left by Kong. I should look for more spots like that.
Okay, genius. Oil rig worker genius. Dunk. Anyways, that dude was asking earlier. Tsuko, by the way, he would look exactly the same realistically. He shouldn't look that different, but I expect that they will make him look a little more mature. Who's in there? Oh. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Nice. Okay. I can just keep exploring, like I can go in all different directions. It's kind of neat. Ooh, here we go. Getting some lore. Got an arrest warrant for Class 1. Militant threat. Identity. Okay. First name, Alan Jonah. Obviously, male, British. Date of birth, unavailable. Whereabouts, unknown. Nice that at least somebody remembers this guy exists. MI6 Special Agent from 1990 to 2004. Tours of duty in all those different locations. He's a British Army colonel. Charges eco-terrorist acts, including abducting and homicide, intrusions to Monarch facilities, acts leading to disastrous Titan attacks. I mean, they're being very vague about the fact that he destroyed the entire planet one year. Illicit trafficking in biological materials of Titan origin. Leadership of a crime syndicate known as the Hyenas. I'm glad that they are also remembering, somebody's remembering that this guy was into, it wasn't just about the fact that he unleashed the Titans, but Jonah Allen had been collecting Titan DNA. It was a big part of what Doherty was setting up in Godzilla King of the Monsters. It's a shame that they did not do a ton with it since, but I'm very glad to see them capitalizing on it now. I feel like you can kind of see the Orca Z in there, in that Sigma. Map. My daughter Stacy is trapped somewhere inside a city, attacked by Titans. Most civilians have been evacuated, but nobody could give me any information about her whereabouts, so I've decided to go and look for Stacy myself. I can only hope I'll find her safe and sound.
Disastrous Titan attacks. For letting monsters loose all over the world, I'd say that's putting it mildly.
Yeah, no kidding. I guess that's just public info, as you'd think it would be in the MonsterVerse.
You know I don't take kindly to failures. And you just failed an important delivery.
A survivor was spotted. Must have been him who took Orca Sigma.
So what are you waiting for? Hunt him down. I won't tolerate any more setbacks.
Understood. Over and out.
Fine. Let's get out of here.
Look at him go. I can't really read that sign in the background. Planet of something tomorrow. Trying to look for Easter eggs, you know. The huge. Seems risky. Dude's still in this train and they're not taking off anywhere. He's already gone. They can't hear this, certainly.
Hey, you! Give
Hey.
it back now!
Easy.
Give
I
what
don't
back?
want
I don't
any
know what you're
trouble.
talking about.
Just let me go on my way.
That thing belongs to us, and I'm taking it back.
Well, okay then. Let's beat his ass. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Beat a block. Beat a block. Ooh, I'm not great at this yet. Give me some time. I'll just keep cracking him in the head
Could've
until I
left me
kill
alone.
him. I'll be fine.
Stay right there!
Okay, where do you guys keep coming from? I mean, for real, is this just what you do? You just chill in these buildings all day long? Oh. He was just waiting for it. Hey, rude, I forgot what button to click. Yep, I'm pressing it. Hello?
Why
That's
are you
weird.
all so stubborn?
Now I need to find another medkit. Thank you very much. Hey, rude. You can't put shines on objects. It makes me think they're items I should pick up. I like all the Monarch signs in the background. It does make it feel like a very lived-in world.
Oh, it's not her. Thank heavens.
You don't know what your own daughter looks like from a distance? Now this sounds like I'm gonna get electrocuted.
Looks like a way through.
That is a crazy way to go about that. I guess because they can't keep building the map out. I was kind of excited because I thought that I might be able to go everywhere. Maybe, I mean, I might still be able to go backwards, but... A real feel Scar King. I mean, that'd just be the same thing as Kong, but red. Yeah, I can't believe they never brought him back for a movie either. I mean, it's just what I've been saying, man. Missed potential. And then if I press, yeah, I can go back. That's cool. That's cool. I like the vine booms anytime I've been
The
somewhere
old days,
before.
people would hide inside. Now we have anti-Titan shelters in every major city.
Okay. I like whenever they do some world building. An attempt is being made. It does feel pretty Legacy of Monarch to have all those evacuation signs in. Oh, I knew it. That thing just gonna fall off at some point? Oh, I'm supposed to move this. How strong am I? Power scale this guy. I had a key for that? Look at me go. I'm exploring, I'm adventuring, I've already been here, I forgot. Hey, wait a minute, I see a secret. Yep, but where?
Back away. I got no beef.
I got no beef with you, but I will beat your ass. Hey, I didn't see the... Well, you know, you can't win them all. He could beat Skarking. Where is he? Bring it on. I don't understand.
Hands up!
Dunk. I gotta get better with the blocks. Oh, I'm supposed to pull this out, or so I can get up. Nice. Should have seen that coming. Whoa, hello. Hey, so you're the guy. Okay, so if you don't grab them, they can just swack you without the thing popping up above their head. I see. Alright, let's get this guy triggered so he can come out here.
Looks like you don't want to negotiate.
Yeah, you don't want to negotiate with me, buddy. I'm really good. Dunk. I just kind of check him. Okay, dunk. Dunk. Try to grab him again, my bad. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll figure it out. Give me a second. Let's not forget, you guys. I got a whole victory royale on the Fortnite Godzilla collab by myself. Let's not forget. I'm kind of God's gift to gaming. Dunk, dunk, dunk. I don't like that you can only get a triple combo before it's just over. Dunk. I'm kind of dunking.
You could have left me alone.
Yeah, dude. Think about that next time. Okay. Was I missing a key earlier, or did I have the key? I had it. I don't know what it did. Okay, let's get this Titan signal going. You! I thought you were the same guy from downstairs. Ugh. Why do I just check him instead of... Yeah, I gotta block more. Why do I just check him instead of hitting him when I grab him? Like, I grab him and then I shoulder check him? Does that... I gotta watch to see if that does damage next time.
Hold still!
Yes, you... Grab... It doesn't do any damage. I don't understand the difference. I don't understand the difference.
Look.
Alright, let's do this one last time. Triple hit, bonk, bonk. Okay, well. Shoulder check him, why don't you? Instead of hitting him. No one has an answer, though? No one knows why I just keep shoulder checking him instead of actually hitting him?
Don't move!
There we go. That was a very gentle hit right there. I was very courteous about that.
I had no choice.
I didn't have another way. Oh, he had a medkit, didn't he? No. There was nothing I could have done other than beat his ass right in his face.
I've no quarrel with you.
That's a lie. He's killed me too many times. Bop, bop, bop. I appreciate them letting me do that to them.
I just
Bonk.
wanted to end.
Me at the MonsterVerse making so many retcons. Kong, bring it on. Ooh, is that it? Oh, way out here. I would kind of figure there'd be life way out there. I'll just say that much. Oh, I know this. I've seen this in the... I've seen this before in the gameplay footage. That bell tower is gonna get its bell rung, if you know what I mean. Ooh, that's cool. Fast travel. Okay. So I'll take it that I will eventually have to go back to find stuff. I do like the graphics enough. They don't look... maybe Operation Monarch in Call of Duty looked a little better, but... Hello, Kong. He's so slow in this. I like it. It gives him a lot of weight. What am I doing? Why don't I get right in the crossfire?
Damn. I hope there was no one inside.
That seems to have hurt Kong's little hand. He's Kong Skull Island
I
sized
have to
back
find
there.
Stacy and get the hell out of here.
Kong, come back! Wait, take me with you! I love you! I'm your biggest fan! Oh, come back! One of these days he'll remember me. Hey, if that metal bell tower could hurt Kong's hand, Godzilla must be
I
pretty
really
weak.
hate to do this.
Another one, huh? We'll take that. Take some gentle slaps to the face. Nice try, machete
Just
girl.
leave me be.
Let me just shoulder check you away real fast. And then die. Can I see Kong again? No. Because why would I want to see Kong? The Kong game. Alright, let's get this over with. Dot, bop, bop, grabber, bop, 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 bop. Let's just block for a second. They don't give you much time to block, do they? Don't you
made
dare
me do
push her
that.
away again. There we go. Ooh, nice. Some more Kong stuff. This looks to be the Kong model from GVK. Ooh, are these gonna be all different Titans? Maybe not. Kong, Titan. The beast they call Kong is a primate of such size and ferocity that his very existence rewrites every chapter of evolutionary theory. This sounds like Houston Brooks talking. Maybe it's supposed to be signed by him at the end or something. That'd be badass. More mountain than mammal. He walks upright on two legs, his towering form shaking the ground with every thunderous step. Worshipped as a god by the Iwi, Kong inspired a culture of reverence among the indigenous people of Skull Island. Across the sweep of his natural domain, his history was memorialized through a series of sacred monuments. With his natural habitat endangered by various storms, Monarch set out to find Kong a new home. Along the way, Kong discovered his heritage, and how do we... Oh, I guess this is a Monarch log. Kong discovered his heritage and encountered a new threat, Mechagodzilla. I like the shout out. Joining forces with Godzilla, they defeated Apex's mechanical threat together, effectively ending the feud between both titans, until Adam Wingard wants them to fight in Egypt. Regarding each other as equals and allies, I don't know about that. Godzilla returned to the ocean while Kong withdrew to Hollow Earth, embracing it as his new home and kingdom. Regarding each other as equals. Hey, G-fans. Monarch designation, Kong, Titanus Kong. If Kong is Titanus Kong, does that not make every great ape also a Titanus Kong? Behavior, Protector. Apex, Primal Guardian. Okay. Yeah, he was very short there. Yeah, that's a good point. Why can't I grab their weapons? I would love a MonsterVerse game like Peter Jackson's King Kong game. That'd be fantastic. Hi and bye, Alpha Dragon Wolf Warrior. Thank you so much for sticking with me as part of D-Force. I appreciate you. Good jump. Oh, did I do it? Wow, that was lucky. That wasn't. Dunk. Hey, remember, I am playing this on the hardest difficulty. Okay, we still have that. Anything down here?
Hostile in sight.
You again? Do you trigger every time I die, you can just respawn? Dunk, dunk, dunk. So it's actually like not very beneficial to move during combat. Otherwise you push them rather than hitting them. Kind of makes the combat a little more stale. Nah, the great apes aren't titans. They are great apes. Then why is Kong a titan if the rest of them aren't? What? What's up, sir? How's it going? What do we have down here? Another guy. Or girl? We don't know. For sure.
Just get out of my way.
Come here.
You again. How many times can we do this dance?
Why are you all so stubborn?
I love the kill shots. They're very brutal with the way they just drop. Who up surviving day instinct? I have no idea. Great apes are the name of the species as a whole. They are not titans. Huh? Is this the first level? So I take it you haven't made it to Abaddon yet. No, not even close. Great apes. Oops. That was my bad. I should have been watching. Great apes are real. In the real world, they're things that exist.
You don't want to negotiate.
Right? Like... quit hitting her, bro. I hate when he pushes her away. Great apes are, like, real? No? Aren't they? I feel like it's weird to call the ape titans in the MonsterVerse great apes, but Eileen Andrews calls them that in GXK. Dunk, dunk. Yeah, those headshots are brutal. This guy. Yeah, dude, this is the MonsterVerse John Wick. Look at him go. Especially when I'm in control.
You crossed the wrong guys.
Oh, I'm sure I did. Especially because you in particular keep killing me.
That had to hurt.
Boy, didn't it. Ah!
Clean water. Gotta stay hydrated.
Nice, that added another thing I have to worry about, didn't it? And I have to stay thirsty and whatnot. Yeah, I wish they made a fighting game too. Maybe someday. MonsterVerse is still kind of an unproven brand, so. Look at this loser, just standing there. But he does not know I can see him. I'll go get killed by him. Why not? It's clear they aren't the same species as Kong, but never given them their own species name. It's so lame. I feel like it isn't clear that they're not the same species as Kong. I thought that Scar King wasn't the same species as Kong. I thought that the apes in Hollow Earth are the same species as Kong. They really dropped the Titanus naming scheme after King of the Monsters. I really don't think Adam cared enough in GXK to add it in. I mean, the Titanus name thing didn't really make sense anyways, because doesn't that imply that they all are part of a, like, shared lineage? Isn't that what that implies? Maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's what I thought that term meant. Titanus, like they are all part of the same genome.
Stay right there.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. You're gonna kill me here first. You gotta kill me a couple times before I can kill you. It's just the way it goes. Or not. You're the worst one. You're the worst hyena yet. How heavy is this enormous safe that I can just drag it away? Oh, but I can't lift it over this tiny little barrier. But I can probably push it out the window. Oh, I'm a real Sherlock. Oh, but I am stuck in here. Kong Titan to me, Empire, my your least favorite movie. Fair enough. What's up, Spencer? How's it going? If Godzilla's species were still a thing, it is still a thing. You're gonna make me lose it. Titanus seems a weird genus thing considering the biological diversity of the Titans. That's what I thought. The most recent game that the MonsterVerse Godzilla was Godzilla Battle Line. Yeah, that game is awesome. Oh. So I really, truly did not need to go get that guy. Check this big brain strategy out. Yoink. Oh, I'm smart. Oh, he made the same noise as me. That was weird. My brain's not as big as I thought.
Guess there's no
Let's
other
get all
way.
these guys killed. Dunk, 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 dunk. I'm getting better at the combat. Yeah, I've heard about the Return to Skull Island comic. It feels a little dirty. Feels a little dirty, if you ask me. Picking up with,
Target in sight.
what is his name? Brian Duffield's material, but they're not using his follow-up. They're not using his season 2 pitch for the script. It feels a little dirty that they just took it away from him and didn't.
You could have left me alone.
I don't know. They took his material away from him and they're not even like letting him be the one to follow up on it. I get that the show probably didn't do well enough for a season 2, but it feels weird to not bring him back at least. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I thought the Titanus name was kind of stupid in the first place.
The Sigma is now fully synchronized. If I'm reading it right, I could lure a Titan here.
Do it.
Sounds like a really bad idea.
No, let's do it. Let's lure every Titan here. All of them. That'll get Rodan out of that volcano. So this game is a 2D platformer or combat game, or am I just having a stroke? It's a 2.5D platforming game with combat. Why would I want to do that if I was just so upset about it?
Crap. What the hell happened here? Need to get through, though.
I found a strange device apparently called the Orca Sigma in a destroyed convoy of mercenaries, the Hyenas. Now I'm trying to get to Stacy's apartment, but a wrecked train blocks the passage. I must find a way to get rid of it. Well, let's just ask Kong to come knock it down. Oh, seems like... What? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Oh. Emma, this is
What
child's
if someone could
play.
clear the path for me? Like, say, a monster as tall as a skyscraper.
Yeah, now
If
there's
it
an
doesn't
idea
work,
that's a real
I
great
won't have
one.
time for regrets anyway. Come on,
Let's
now.
go! Hello, my friend. Kong smash! Kong in the MonsterVerse finally gets his Kong 33 moment with the train. We love to see it. That just seemed excessive.
Hell yeah! That was dangerous, but it worked.
Yeah, Kong is, this game definitely treats Kong like he's the size he was in Kong Skull Island. I used the Orca to lure Kong towards the train and the Titan ripped it apart. If I came across any more obstacles like that, I know what to do. It's foolishly risky, but I'm not leaving without my Stacy's. Yeah, so let me put her in more danger by luring the Titans around, as if this device isn't the thing that caused all this in the first place.
In the prime of his life.
Damn. Kind of a weird thing to say. I won't judge. Let's get on with it. Godzilla's so tired. Godzilla's a sleepy boy. He couldn't be here today. Yeah, they are very gargantuous sized. And yes, I think Galactus looks pretty cool in the new Fantastic Four. I'm excited. Bro, I know you're strong enough to bust through those chains. I've seen you pull some crazy maneuvers today. If I go down here, is this like a whole new world to explore, or will I die? No, it's a whole new nothing. Yeah, I mean, Kong, I think, looked a little better in Operation Monarch, probably. I don't know why. It's funny. Kong, I feel like in the movies generally looks...
Don't break the Orca.
I won't. I probably will have a better shot not breaking it if you don't attack me while I'm holding it. Do you guys have never heard of guns? Well, they got it from me anyways. Don't break the orca. Where'd you come from?
Hey, stop right there.
Hey, you are not the guy from last time. You sound like me.
Go away, will you?
True that. Oh, how'd that feel? I feel like I've already seen you guys before. Hey, uncalled for.
It's him!
Yeah. Don't poop and pee over it. But I can't grab them until they block. Hopefully they don't learn that maneuver, otherwise I'm done for.
Just get out of my way.
Sometimes when you press the dodge button, they don't actually, doesn't actually dodge. I'm not very far in the game at all. That I know of. I guess I don't know how long the game is. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Those are the politest hits of all time.
There has to be another way.
I couldn't agree more, Godzilla 54. This should have been a 3D game. I don't even mind the platforming. I think this whole platforming thing would have been fine in 3D. I think that the 2D is incredibly limiting. Very repetitive combat already.
Just leave me be.
I appreciate him waiting his turn. Come on. I dare you. I dare you to make a move. Free shot. You got this. Free shot. If I just leave him. Oh, well, I just learned how to dash.
I had no choice.
I had no choice. He was just attacking me so much. There was nothing I could do but kill him. I had no other options. I want to explore. Let's see. I don't know. Is there a benefit in exploring like this? Like, am I actually finding stuff that matters? Sounds like it. It sounds like there's an orca signal up there. Or a med kit even. But it doesn't seem like there's as much... Like, it feels like no matter what direction I choose, it feels like eventually I wind up having to do the same thing anyway. So it doesn't feel too, like there's something up there that I'm gonna have to go to, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like I'm being guided more than you'd think. What's down there? Anything? Another guy. I should have known. Ooh, that was a vulnerable position to be in.
This is what it takes.
I don't know if that guy was evil. He didn't swing at me or anything. Have they rebuilt the Golden Gate Bridge? It's a lot of reading. Intercept Hyena's message. From Jonah to commanding officers. It's very cute that it's to the commanding officers. I feel like it would have an email or something. After a successful strike at the Monarch facility and retrieving the Orca Sigma prototype, we have become the main target of a so-called anti-terrorist agencies in this country. This poses a serious risk to our research operations. As we're nearing the completion of Project Newborn, which I already have spoiled what that is, it is of utmost importance that our facilities or even our presence in the city not be compromised. To this end, all units are to stay undercover and under no circumstances engage hostile forces. Well, then why are they all engaging me? If exposed or captured, your orders are to decline cooperation. Remain silent and make all efforts to stall any investigations. These orders are to be relayed immediately to all calls in the state. Cells in the state.
It's a month-old document, signed by A. Jonah. That has to be their leader.
Does look like this is supposed to be showing they're rebuilding the Golden Gate Bridge, which is funny. It's like, it's goofy that this game's clearly putting a lot of thought into the world building. A lot of it, like bringing Jonah Allen back, bringing the Orca back, letting me bonk my head on this light bulb way too many times, the Golden Gate Bridge, the Monarch evacuation centers. I mean, a lot of these Easter eggs I feel like are actually pretty well thought out and pretty meaningful. It's just a shame that there's no showrunner at the MonsterVerse to make any of this cohesive, you know? Like, none of this matters. Nice try. But I can't get out there yet, but I will clearly have to get out there later. Alrighty. Hey. Ah! Well, I took a hit to come get this medkit. Kong? There you are! Yes!
Kong's looking for something.
Yeah, he's looking for me because he wants to be my friend. No, make noise so he can come hang out with me. Kong would want to be my friend. Where are you going? Where is he going? Was he just sinking? Oh, he did, literally, went into a river. What? How could I have even dodged that? There's nothing I could do about that. No way! I've already been here. What is this? Lock on the ceiling for? Let's find out. Hey D-Man, can you tell if skull crawlers are smarter than the apes, especially Kong? Absolutely not. It's A. Jonah, not the... Sir, I found that much funnier than I should have. What the hell? Kong Skull Island is still my favorite movie. I wish they make a sequel. I think they wasted Kong Skull Island. I mean, Kong Skull Island's my favorite MonsterVerse movie by far. I too would like to see more. When you think about it, Rio was the only city rebuilt and destroyed twice in the MonsterVerse, which actually doesn't make a ton of sense, given that Behemoth seems to spread the most Titan radiation out of any of the Titans, and yet Rio was able to be rebuilt, but cities like Las Vegas weren't? You know what I mean? Just throwing that out there. Hang on, hang on. Okay, not that way. I understand. It's saying I missed weapons? What? How did I miss weapons? Through here? Maybe through here. But I still can't get that thing open either. I know. This city was made with a bunch of universal keys because people kept getting confused what key needed to go to what to open their doors. That was embarrassing. Especially when I'm holding B! So both of those weapons are behind those barriers I can't get to. That other heart is on top of that thing I also can't get to. So I will have to come back for that. Donk. What's down here? Whole secret little area. Let me in! Let me in! Ammo. Nice. Hey, buddy. Are you gonna attack me too?
You better leave. It's about to get ugly.
Just looking for my daughter. Maybe you've seen...
Abandon all hope. There's nothing here anymore. It's all gone. My daughter, your daughter, the whole city. There's only one thing left. Vengeance. I'll kill that ape.
You'll what?
You'll see. When it shows up again, I'm going to kill it.
You can barely hold a gun. Just put that thing away and evacuate before you hurt yourself.
What else am I supposed to do, huh?
I don't know. Talk to someone. Read a goddamn self-help book.
That's not going to bring her back.
Well, not with that
Lady
attitude.
Vengeance. Your embrace is the only thing that's left for me. Just give me that.
I'm gonna club you in the head with my stick.
I've no time for this. Sober up and get your shit together. Or don't. I don't really care.
Damn. I don't care about you. I don't even like you all that much.
There's
Maybe enough to
nothing
talk
else
to
I
you
can
again.
do for you.
Maybe enough to just come over and insult you a little bit. Can I do it again? No. Packard 2.0. No, he's not drunk. I don't know what gave you that impression. Now you said I can shoot the locks. That's how you aim in this game? My goodness.
Hostile in sight.
Okay. What? How did he survive that? How did I survive that? Well, I'm out of ammo, so I'm gonna come...
Got a visual.
I didn't think I'd have to... I didn't think I'd have to shoot him twice, to be honest with you.
I really hate to do this.
Oh my god, D-Man. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot him in the head. Hey, I'm trying to shoot you right in your face.
Never thought I could shoot someone.
But you've killed people with your bare hands and you thought that was better? Oh, now that's how you get a ladder. Now we can go through some of these older locks. Like you. Oh, but I should probably move this first. This gets us up here. Which also had a lock? Yes, it did. Is this the most efficient use of my ammo? Maybe not. Whoa. I was holding jump the whole time. What the heck? How did I... There it is. Now where could you have possibly come from?
Just get out of my way.
Your friend shot you, literally shot you in the back. Oh yeah. That's messed up, man. Hey, that's cheating. That felt like cheating. Honestly, if I had the Orca Sigma, I'd be luring Kong to this gunfight.
It's him.
Is it risky? Yeah.
Eliminate him.
I don't like being on this side of you. Yeah, what's your gun good for now? Bullets go right through me. I'm just that guy. Ghidorah is awesome. Ghidorah is an awesome kaiju. That was weird. So there's a gun over here. What are these gun symbols? They are guns, or they are... I can use guns for them. How do I shoot? I forgot already. Kind of seemed like a waste because I already had access to this, but whatever. Whoa! David! Are you crazy? Brother. Yeah, I've kind of figured it was the locks. I honestly forgot about this one. Bring on the bad guy. I know one's coming. Very polite. Oh, whoa! I didn't know you could do that. Probably should have known you could do that. It still felt like a betrayal. You're supposed to take the bullets for me. What good are you for if not to take the bullets? Didn't spawn him in.
Come here.
I'm the only one left.
Well, the gun's a little easier to use than I was giving it credit for. It is some of the least intuitive gun controls I've ever had on a video game. I'm getting closer.
There's our thief.
I don't understand how the dodging kind of works, but I guess I don't need to. There's still another floor down here. Nice. This is kind of one issue with these kind of games is I get very like overwhelmed with all the choices I can make. I'm like, which way should I go? There's all of these different directions. This one's red, so it might not be great. That'd be a great thing to do. Whatever happened to that kid's dad from the start? We just said he's on his own. His son didn't want my help, and so I'm not helping him. Better luck next time, Pops. I like that cute little Kong. See, this is what I mean. Like, 3D would let me look at the Thank You Kong artwork, which is cute. Now, if this game had Godzilla wandering around through the background instead of Kong, would Godzilla fans call it a masterpiece? Probably. Whoa!
No
Where'd you just spawn from? And what was the purpose of that, Kong?
Good. You can't see me.
But I want him to. Kong, I'm right here! I'm right here! Well, I did that one to myself. Why did I die there?
Good. You can't see me.
He's like, I know you're in there. Hey! This is how you repay your biggest fan? I was the only one sticking up for you for years.
Good. You can't see me.
That didn't look great, did it?
Time to run.
Ah! Yeah, you're right. Run where? Ah! Okay. I appreciate how slow Kong is with the way he winds up. It lets me have a lot of time to mess up. Wow, that was close.
Good. You can't see me.
Yes, I think his hand shrinks when he reaches in the building after me. Right here. Time to run.
Time to run.
Maybe use the orca to
Yeah,
calm him down.
That was close.
Bye, Kong. Oh, that is so in character for him.
Oh.
Videos shared on social media before the evacuation shed new light on Kong's disturbing attack on the city. We asked a Monarch representative for comment. We can confirm that Kong arrived through what we have termed a vile vortex. We're closely monitoring the situation, especially since his return to the surface might provoke other titans. Are you saying Godzilla might make landfall again? I imagine Monarch must have some working theories about that. No comment.
Why does
Look,
this guy sound like
from
Alan
what
Jonah?
we've seen, Kong's behavior this time can only be described as erratic. His movements look purposeful and methodical, but he is also prone to sudden bursts of rage. Eyewitnesses have said, I quote, "Kong looks like he's searching for something and getting mad he can't find it."
Whoa, he's really
You
good
agree?
with
At this point, we cannot rule anything out.
oh, I thought that I
Let
got
me ask
confused who
you
was
point
talking.
blank. Can Monarch predict when or where Kong will strike next? All right, this interview is over.
Buddy sounds like Alan Jonah. Hey, let me throw this out here, Monarch. You guys were developing an Orca Sigma. It got stolen, and then Kong goes on the rampage. I'm certain you've pieced that part of the puzzle together, right? Also, shout out to them calling it the Vile Vortex. Pretty sure that comes from Monarch Legacy of Monsters. I think that's the first time we saw that term used. What's the purpose of going here? I've never been here before. Just like a different part of a different map, basically, or like... Those little... You don't jump well enough for the fire to be such a prevalent part of this game. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Ooh, skull crawlers. And the skull crawler model looks pretty cool. Monarch designation, skull crawler. Classification, cranium reptin. That's a little... That's like some Ben 10 type stuff right there, like Heat Blast being a Pyronite. Behavior, destroyer slash hypervore. Habitat, Skull Island. That all checks out with the lore. Skullcrawler species. Little is known about the origins of this ferocious... I can't read. Little is known about the origins of this ferocious predator, although its evolutionary purpose is abundantly clear. The Skullcrawler exists to devour, destroy, and dominate. Subterranean in nature, burrowing up through the geologically unstable steam vents across Skull Island, it is as though the Skullcrawler climbed up out of hell itself. Once again, this is written by Houston Brooks, I'm certain. This terrifying serpent is a hypivore. Serpentine, I nailed it the first time. This terrifying serpentine is a hypivore, a creature with such a hyper-adrenalized metabolism that it exists in a constant state of starvation. This actually might be quoting Houston Brooks from one of the Kong Skull Island special feature logs, aka the Monarch website logs. Just as a shark must keep swimming to breathe, the skullcrawler must keep feeding to survive, to the point of dislodging its own jawbone in order to maximize its ability to swallow its prey. Now that sounds incredibly familiar. I'm actually very confident that comes directly from the old Monarch website, which was Houston Brooks speaking. Am I right in that? I feel like Godzilla 54, you probably know. If anybody in this chat's gonna know, I do think it'd probably be you. Okay, let's do another fire pit. These things suck, dude. This thing not getting hot, not getting a little toasty. I think I saw Saturn Dusk was back earlier. What's up, Saturn Dusk? How's it going? Yeah, I'm too fast for your rubble. I like the way he takes a breather on these walls. Oh god, I gotta catch my breath. Pretty sure that's right, but it's been a while. Man, I miss the old site. I miss the old MonsterVerse when it it used to just feel very different than it does. Whoa, I honestly didn't expect that. That was dramatic. That thing must have weighed way more than I thought it did just because I was dragging it around. Whenever I say I miss the old MonsterVerse, like, there's a lot of people who have no clue what I'm talking about. Like, people, like, can't wrap their heads around why I've kind of become, so, I don't know, like, bitter, disillusioned by the MonsterVerse. Like, some people don't get it. Like, they don't understand how exciting it was to be a part of the lore before the lore became such a convoluted mess. Speaking of Houston Brokes, I wanted Houston to see Hollow Earth in Godzilla vs. Kong. I think Houston is probably on the cusp of death in this universe, man. Yeah, I mean, he'd be pretty old with the MonsterVerse continuing to do these time jumps. But hey, I think there's a lot of opportunity to bring Corey Hawkins back. Corey Hawkins is no stranger to television in the Monarch Legacy of Monsters show. Gotta bend down so I can still shoot you right in your back. Ugh. Well. They need to make a movie about the War of the Kongs versus Skullcrawlers on Skull Island. Well, one of the only good MonsterVerse comics ever written is about that topic.
Hey, sis, what's the matter?
It's intercepting a radio signal. Looks like the Sigma has more features than I thought.
Please, you have. I can't find them anywhere. If they're not here, I've got nowhere to go.
The reception's bad. Maybe I should try tuning in at a different location.
This
Might
Sigma's
learn
got
something useful.
more skills than I thought. Never underestimate a Sigma. I don't understand what the point of this is, to be honest with you. What does that do? What does that do? That little extra bar is refilled. Is that like an extra health bar? Quit being dramatic, bro. You're scaling buildings. Is there going to be another time skip in the next MonsterVerse movie? I don't think that was confirmed by anybody. If it was, it's just a rumor at the moment. But yeah, the MonsterVerse in these time skips, I think, is really just not great for world building and storytelling. It's a very sloppy way to skip the setup and be like, and they progressed way more than you thought they did in between movies. I was surprised they got John Goodman, even if it was just a cameo. Yeah, I know. If they could get John Goodman, then they could definitely get Corey Hawkins. Yeah, I think the game's alright so far. There's some issues with it. The gameplay's kind of repetitive, especially with the combat. I'm not the biggest fan of the combat.
Just leave me be.
Yeah, I do not like the combat.
Why are you all so stubborn? By the way, this year's Star Wars celebration, Takashi Yamazaki made a live debut. Thought I'd mention it to you. Yeah, I saw that. That's very fun. He didn't do anything other than just be like, I love Star Wars, but it's very cute. Sigma Titan grind set. That's what we're on this channel. We are on that Sigma Titan grind set. Kong is the only Titan I would describe as a Sigma Titan. I don't think he wants to lead. He's gonna lead the ape tribe, which I suppose technically for the first time makes him an alpha. I wish the MonsterVerse would quit using that term so inaccurately, but for the first time, Kong's gonna be like the alpha of a pack, which doesn't exist in nature. But you know, like, Kong's a Sigma. He didn't want the throne. He just wanted Godzilla to be nicer. Godzilla's just a jerk. What year is GXK set? 2027? Yes, it's set. No, GVK is set in 2024, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. GXK, I'm pretty sure, is set in 2029 because isn't it a 5-year time skip from Godzilla vs. Kong, which is set in 2024? Pretty sure. Or am I wrong? Because 2019 to 2020, 21, 22, 23... No, it is. Yeah, GVK is set in 2024. I'm pretty sure GXK is set in 2029. I think it's a 5-year time skip. Thank you so much, Phantom Bat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Do you think we'll ever see Rodan again in the MonsterVerse? I would love to see him meet Kong. I would love for Rodan to meet Kong. Obviously, on this channel, you guys know I freaking love Rodan, and I'll continue to post my Rodandaganda anytime, any day. I've been having a lot of fun, like tons of YouTube shorts about Rodan and tons of videos about Rodan. Rodan's in the new crossover comic, the new Justice League crossover comic, which does give me more hope than I have had since 2019 that Rodan will return. But at the moment, I don't know. I kind of think from some of the stuff I've heard about what Adam Wingard's plan was for the next movie, I don't know what the Titan was. It was never told to me. But the scene that was explained to me, it was a scene that felt like Rodan would be in that scene. So I'm thinking, you know, there's a higher chance now than there's been in a long time, but who knows? Who knows? But thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, the combat is really repetitive and dull, absolutely. Do you think later down the line, after Legendary finishes the MonsterVerse, do you think that the original MonsterVerse Titans will be integrated into the Toho? I doubt it, but I'm sure Toho will start to sell merch of them. Interesting how GVK took place in 2024, the year GXK came out. GXK takes place in 2027, the year Oh, that's a good point. Whoa, GXK 3 comes out. Interesting. I'm going to skip down in chat just because I'm not really here to do a Q&A. Damn, if the next one does another time skip, it's probably going to be set in 2032 through 2035. Yeah, because they tend to do 5-year time skips. Which, you know, here's what I'll say, like, if there's a 5-year gap between movies, I'm kind of okay with that. You know, like the jump from Godzilla King of the Monsters to Godzilla 2014 is a 5-year gap, and it's a 5-year gap in real life as well. That felt fine to me. The gap from Godzilla King of the Monsters to Godzilla vs. Kong was supposed to be 1 year. 2019, the movie was supposed to come out in 2020. I think that it should have been about a 1 to 2 year time skip as well. This next movie, 2024, 5, 6, 7, a 4-year time gap maximum is what I would say.
Kong's
have I
still here.
awakened Kong?
I don't want another close encounter.
Kong's like, I am so bored with you not doing anything. Monarch Osprey spotted! Oh, Kong, the disrespectful backhand. Brother is snooping on somebody. What happens if I alert him? Come on, Kong. Come look this way. He had no interest in me. Welp, I appear stuck. There we go.
Whoa.
What? How else are you supposed to get into this room? There's no door? Whose room was this originally? That there's no door to get into it. Oh, unless that's what this door is supposed to represent right here. And of course, my character can only move in 2 dimensions, so he would have no way of knowing. But no, I don't see a door right there. There's no door in this room. Some rooms exist only for those who can get in, I suppose. That is a secret tenant at this apartment building. Okay, I've lost the plot. I don't know where I'm heading. Let me try this way. Is this where I came from? If I go up? Can't go up. I've been through here, clearly, with the dead guys. I am a little confused on where I'm supposed to be going. I kind of forgot. Kind of lost track when I was talking to chat. I know there's a mini-map as well, but I kind of want to just see if I can find my way through this all. Especially because, like, that looked like a pretty big jump right there. I don't know. Am I supposed to just take the leap of faith right there, or... Maybe I am. Kind of figured there'd be another way around, but who knows? Let's give it the old shot. Not the jump I was aiming for. It lets you do this for a reason, right? No. Oh, okay. What? I gotta kick this down where? Maybe not that one. Nothing in there. I feel like I should be able to hop out of that window, but that's just me. Especially when I can do that and hop out of that window. I'm getting so hungry. I might end stream soon just so I can go get some food.
I see him.
Yes, you do. Absolutely roasted. Hey, that poster says Party Island. Wow, that's breaking MonsterVerse lore. Ooh, a Warbat. That's cool. Warbats are sick, man. Some of my favorite Warbats are some of my favorite MonsterVerse original monsters. I think they're super cool. All right, the Warbat. Monarch designation. Warbat classification. Velum Vespertilio. See, I kind of like that better. Like, I don't know what those words are, but it feels more organic than for it to be Titanus Warbat. You know what I'm saying? Destroyer, carnivore. Habitat, Hollow Earth. Warbat superspecies. Warbats are colossal airborne reptiles that dominate the skies and landscapes of the Hollow Earth, Kong's newly found kingdom inside our planet. While not in the air, their long, slender bodies help them... While not in the air, their long, slender bodies help them to traverse the treacherous ravines and chasms of their habitat. We've actually never seen them slither, really, only fly, for the most part. Unafraid of titans such as Kong, Warbats are aggressive and venomous predators, capable of injecting thousands of gallons of venom into their prey with a single bite. Didn't realize they were poisonous. They possess a very distinct roar, simultaneously raspy and deep, adding to the awe-inspiring aura that surrounds them. Yeah, the Warbats do a little bit aura farm, and then they get absolutely eaten, literally. It's weird how we have Titans and super species both at the same time. I'm fine with that, you know. I'm fine with Titans and super species. It feels more realistic. I think that there should be a little bit more of a distinction between what is what, you know. But for the most part, it's all good. Super species felt like things that are more mythological, you know, like the leaf wings and such. I don't know totally what designates a Titan. I don't think anybody at the MonsterVerse truly knows. That doesn't seem very safe, but I'll give it the old leap. It's a good thing fires don't spread in this universe. Good catch. I feel like I'm not done. I feel like there's still so much left to explore out here. Maybe I'm wrong. Is there anything back this way? I feel like there is. Yeah, there's all of this. God, I should have explored that first. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to go all the way. I'm gonna have to go all the way back. Alright, let's do it. David, I think your name is. I forgot. Oh, but I guess I can fast travel. But I'm gonna miss anything if I do? Doesn't seem like it, but why? How do I fast travel? It's not letting me. I have nowhere to fast travel to yet? Oh, there we go. Yep, let's do it. Wow, that was a super fast loading screen. Good stuff. I don't know if I technically hit that shot very accurately, but I'll take it. Are you gonna get crashed into or eaten or something? What city is this supposed to be? What country is this? America, I'm assuming. But what city? Where? What coast? If Godzilla finds out Kong's on the surface, he will come for him. Godzilla, you are snoozing at the job. Snoozing at the wheel. I think I got all this, right? Oh. No, there's another thing I have to shoot over there. Eileen, you are worked up in GVK over nothing, my sweet friend. There's nothing that you gotta fear. Kong, oops. Godzilla's not coming for Kong. Okay. Oh, this is in Florida? Yeah, I happen to remember Godzilla knows of this place well. Where is he? Here we go. Does this get me anything? Have I already been through all this? I don't know if this actually did much for me. What's up, Godzilla King of Kaiju? Godzilla King of Kaiju! You're an SOS fan, aren't you? Am I remembering that correctly? Are you one of the OGs? You've been around on this channel for a long time, but you used to be a fan of the SOS, didn't you? Bonk. Oh. Dude, I even let go for
Neutralize him.
Okay, let's do that again.
He's dangerous.
Dude, I hate the dodging button. Not the dodging one. I hate the dashing button. It just doesn't always respond. Like, Odo Island myth was deeply influenced or inspired from Hollow Earth myth. People prayed to Godzilla back then. I have no idea what you're talking about because Odo Island is not canon to the MonsterVerse.
I really hate to do this.
I just wanted to end.
That was kind of brutal how long it took me to line up that shot. I thought you already killed these guys. I probably did. I have heard of the Sons of Serizawa, but I don't remember if I'm that OG or not. Godzilla King of Kaiju. Am I not remembering? Weren't you in the live chat for the final episode? Weren't you in the live stream chat of their 100th episode? I could swear, because I just watched their final episode not that long ago. I was rewatching all those old Sons of Serizawa episodes, and I could swear I saw you in the live stream chat.
Alright.
I'm going rage. I'm not gonna go rage mode. Not on. I don't know. Maybe if this game puts in the work to go really annoying, maybe. Like Fortnite made me rage at one point, but maybe a couple points. But this game, I don't know. I'm chilling on this one. All right. Looks like I've explored everything over here that I can see. Come on. You gotta let me do that. I'm getting a little frustrated just with like literally the mechanics of like I can't. It's not letting me like go through the X marks, you know what I mean? Or do I need to go to one in order to fast travel? I have no idea. What's up, Orga? Because, like, maybe I need to be at a fast travel point to fast travel, which makes sense. You know, that's how a lot of video games work. I only have 3 out of 4, though. What am I missing? I have, like, everything over here that I can see. Maybe there's more. Maybe it continues? Oh, it does, doesn't it? Oh, it totally does. Oh, it's a much bigger map than I thought. Monarch's got a bigger presence in this city than they had in the past 2 MonsterVerse movies. Atomic Lizard, I'm not that tired. I am sleepy, though. Kong doesn't eat skullcrawlers. He eats warbats. Well, Kong does eat skullcrawlers, I'm pretty sure, in the Kingdom Kong comic. I'm pretty sure he does. Maybe it's implied that he does. He eats a squid in that one for sure, I'm pretty sure. Godzilla King Kaiju, I think you were. I'm pretty sure I saw you in that chat. I wonder how much you paid the 2 businessmen in the Mothra vs. Godzilla. There must be some inside lore there that I don't know. Place bets on my DoorDash order, you'll lose. You will not guess what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight, because I don't know yet. What are you doing, Kong? He's just a curious little guy. Literally me. Bye, Kong. Was there really nothing over here? Just a water bottle? Am I missing something? Must be. There's got to be a way up there, right? Or I already was up here. Is there nothing going on over on this building? Yeah, that's the one. That's the Fortnite. If I get McDonald's, that'll be an insane plot twist. I haven't had McDonald's in, like, years. I went the other day, and they didn't have Minecraft stuff, and I was like, I'm not... I went with some friends who wanted to get Minecraft meals, and they didn't have it, and so it was like, I'm not going to get McDonald's if they don't even have the Minecraft meal that we were there for. Like, me and a group of friends went. I'm not gonna spend money on McDonald's if there's no freaking Minecraft. I have no idea where this 4th checkpoint could be, or this 4th Orca signal. Find a way to Stacy's place. 3 out of 4. I have no clue where it could be. I'll have to see what these are in a minute. Minecraft meal is overpriced, but the toy is neat. I've reviewed food on this channel. I've done food reviews. Hey, how's it going, my friend? I forgot you were down here. I have nothing to say to you. Unironically, I really liked the Minecraft movie. I actually thought it was very fun. I thought it was very wholesome. I love the message about creativity. I feel like if you didn't like the Minecraft movie, if you thought it was like, if you just hated it, it probably means you have no creativity left in your soul. I actually really liked it. I thought it was very fun. Yeah, I've reviewed food on this channel on my YouTube shorts before. I'm kind of going in circles here. I don't know where this 4th thing could be. think it's down here. Don't think it's that way. I haven't had any Ultraman related things lately, no. Woo. Me eating spicy wings, or wings. I guess I didn't eat wings, did I? I ate chips. You know, that's one of the series you may see return sooner than you think. D-Man eats way too much hot sauce. Try on top of that building made out of food. I don't know what to call it. What? I feel like it's gotta be something over here, but I don't know, man. Like, I couldn't get up there. I've been on all of the buildings.
Whoa!
Not that way. It's crazy how pieces of these can keep falling. I could swear this thing has collapsed 100 times now. So that means we will see D-Man turn into burning D-Man, or thermonuclear D-Man, or burning thermonuclear D-Man. It's actually going to be energized D-Man. Or D-Man energized, depending on the day. Hey friends, I remember you.
I'm not going down with you.
This is just a setback.
No, but I'm going down with you. Yeah, I agree. This game should have been a 3D game. Straight up, the platforming is the thing holding it back the most. Or the 2D a part of the platforming, I guess.
Go get him!
Oh, kind of brutal when you shoot them right in the face.
I had no choice.
If D-Man evolved at the super waste, that'd be a bad day for all of us. And I'm here. I don't know, man. I have no clue where this fourth piece could be. No one knows? No one in chat knows? Other than the building made of food, whatever that means? I don't know, man. There are novels for older Godzilla movies. Like, Godzilla 1998 has a novelization. It's actually on my shelf over there. I haven't read it yet, but yeah, I should check it out at some point. This is our MonsterVerse Captain Gordon right here. Guess that's that. Maybe it'll appear later. How many novel books do you have again? Novelizations? I have the King Kong 33 novelization. I have Godzilla 98, Godzilla 2014, Kong Skull Island, Godzilla King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs. Kong, Godzilla Kong the New Empire, the Godzilla Monster Planet one, and then the Godzilla City on the Edge of Battle one. But those are prequel comics, not... or prequel books, not... Oh, and then I have the -1 novelization. Oops. So, those. It still says 3 of 4, so... maybe it's counting the place I'm at now. There's the guy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, maybe I'll do a breakdown of the 98 novel when I read it. It'd make it a worthwhile purchase. Ah! I think whenever I find this fourth piece, that's probably gonna be when I call it, go get some food for the night. There will be a -1 novelization adaptation this summer.
You're the target, huh?
Why are you all so stubborn?
It is just brutal when you shoot them in the face, man.
So much for a smooth evacuation. There's so many dead.
Yeah, maybe Mark Russell sounded the alarm sooner this time rather than in Hong Kong when he just let Godzilla go there and then destroy it. Who's to blame, Mark Russell or director Lance Reddick? Who's really to say? What? That's enough to kill me. And I did it again. Well, why isn't he doing anything? There we go. I guess I could go this way. That feels like it'll be enough to kill me too. Yes, Kong is way too small in this game. I don't know what to do here. Oh, I see. That's kind of clever.
Whoa.
Oh, brother, these controls. I did see why Russell's returning. I didn't think he wouldn't be. What do we got here? Stim pack. Cool.
Whoa! Oh.
Go up. It's a very gamey game.
Hey, stop right there.
Well, hello. Okay. Good to know. Freaking thing, man. Nothing in there. Nothing up there. So it keeps your inventory when you die, but resets all the enemies and stuff?
Enemy spotted.
He just ate those! He ate those bullets! See, I don't want actors like Tom Cruise or Dwayne Johnson to join the MonsterVerse because when they do, it becomes about them. Like, it's the them show. I'm fine with an actor like Sam Neill or Bryan Cranston because those are A-list incredible actors who... Why did that not work? Those actors don't make it all about them. There are some actors that make it all about themselves.
There has to be another way.
Bro. Like Dwayne Johnson eating up all of the action sequences in Rampage as opposed to the monsters. Like Kong Skull Island has A-list actors who get to participate in the monster action sequences, but they don't eat up the action. They're not doing the action for the monsters. You know what I mean? I know I get a achievement if I get enough headshots. Only one guy this time, huh? What's up with that?
Whoa!
This game is a mixed bag in my opinion. There's good ideas and story, but the gameplay really brings it down. Also, Kong being in the surface without Godzilla attacking him. Yeah, I mean, my take on it is just like, you gotta separate it from the MonsterVerse canon. Same with the Skull Island anime, a show that I like when you forget that it's part of the MonsterVerse, and then if you acknowledge that it's part of the MonsterVerse, it isn't a good entry. I'd be fine with Chris Pratt joining the MonsterVerse. What do we unlock that time? Okay. Good catch. What is that? Oh. I see. Cool. Kidnapping report. Kidnapping report. Indigo team. From Jonah. The target has been captured. Minimal force was used for confinement. Initial interrogations suggest the target may need to be reducted. Huh? Initial interrogations suggest the target may need to be reducted or otherwise encouraged to cooperate. Further steps will be taken after the target is relocated to the destination. We'll give update according. Is that a human or is that a Titan they're talking about? What are these? Let's find out.
Videos shared on social media before the evacuation shed new light on Kong's disturbing attack on the city. We asked a Monarch representative for comment. We can confirm that Kong arrived through this.
Okay, cool.
Re-educated? Who does that?
Apparently, I need to be re-educated. Initial interrogation suggests the target may need to be re-educated or otherwise encouraged to cooperate. Well, that makes a little more sense now, doesn't it? My brain's a little reducted these days. Atomic Lizard, get some sleep, bro. You're gonna be exhausted tomorrow. Oh, I see.
I'm the only one left.
Well, you were. There we go, 20 headshots. Let's do it. Just got the achievement. It's the only achievement I'm aware of in this game. Those are just such polite little hits you do.
This isn't.
It's a shame each hit takes like 3 health, because it does also kind of limit the combat when you just die after every punch.
That had to hurt.
It makes it so that you're like wanting to use the gun. But I guess that's because I'm playing on hard, so can't judge. What do we got? Okay, I've been here before. Okay, so I've been in like a big circle. All right, so I have everything here, right? This is probably going to be where I call for the night. This is the way through. Should give us a save point. All right. High Street, residential area. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's... That's where we'll end it for today. I think that's enough. I think that was... I mean, we completed like a whole level, right? Yeah, a hairless dog. All the dogs are hairless in this game. Come on, Abaddon. Where's your... Your leg's supposed to crash into that. I've seen it on my news and updates. Alrighty, gang. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in for the first gameplay of Kong Survivor Instinct. I'll give my thoughts real fast. You know, so far, I'm having the same thoughts as I have with other MonsterVerse projects, which is like, if it's the animated Kong Skull Island show or this Kong Survivor Instinct, or I've come to accept these days the comics and such. The comics I think actually hold a little more weight than the animated show or Kong Survivor Instinct seems to. But for the most part, like, I gotta just let go of the fact that they're pretending these are canon and acknowledge the fact that they are not canon, and then I can have a lot more fun with it. As a canon experience in the MonsterVerse, I would have so many questions as to, like, what do you mean all of this is going on right after Godzilla vs. Kong? Where's Godzilla? Why is this never mentioned again? But I will say, as a video game, I actually think it's pretty cool. I like running around the world of the MonsterVerse. I like seeing all the Monarch logos everywhere. I like coming across little lore tidbits and finding out about Alan Jonah's group and what's going on there. That's a fun mystery that's unraveling. I like Kong running around the background. It's a shame that we don't get to play as Kong and such, but, you know, as far as, like, look, here's another thing I'll say. I loved the potential for the game City Shrouded in Shadow. I never got to play it, but I've always loved the idea of you being a human running around a city being destroyed by kaiju. I don't think that this is a great adaptation of that premise. Like, I think that there's so much more to do with that idea. But this is a decent job. Like, I enjoy it for what it is. I'm not a platforming game fan. This is a platforming game. As a platforming game, I'm having fun with the idea that it's a platformer in the MonsterVerse with Kong running around. I like the Orca Sigma. You know, it's a fun little tie-in to the MonsterVerse. I think it's a fun mechanic to let you interact with the monsters without getting to play as them. So, for the most part, there's a lot of stuff in this game that, as a game, I can get behind. It's not my style of game. I personally would not want a platforming game. Like, if I get to pick any MonsterVerse game, I wouldn't be picking a platformer. But as far as the fact that this is what we were given, I think it's a pretty good platformer. I like the puzzles a lot. I like the exploration. The combat I find to be pretty repetitive at this point. But for the most part, I'm having a lot of fun with the general idea of the game. So yeah, I don't know. That's kind of my thoughts. What do you guys think so far? I think the game is a solid 7 out of 10. Would have preferred a game where we played as the... Would I have preferred a game where we play as the Titans? Yes, but for what it is, I think it's not bad. See, Dragon, you and I are on the exact same wavelength, it seems. Thank you for the stream. Love your channel. Well, thank you so much, Storm. That means a lot to me. I really appreciate that. What would I rate this game so far? Probably a 6 out of 10. It's fun, but though there's a lot of room for improvement for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's all right. I think a 7 out of 10 is a very fair rating for this game. I don't blame you, Nuclear Goji. I think that's a very fair rating. My stream page crashed for a minute here. Another indication it's time to wrap it up for the day. We might be getting more Godzilla MonsterVerse games, probably, seeing Toho has a business plan for the next 3 years. I think it's a very likely possibility we will. It's fine, I guess. Gameplay gets hella repetitive fast, though. Yes, it does. Godzilla 54, have you played it, or are you just going based on watching? But yeah, it certainly does. Me personally, this game is a 6 out of 10, which in my rating is a decent game with repetitive combat and questionable voice acting. Mickey, I kind of agree. Like, the actor, he's got a good voice. He's got a very voiceover voice, but I do kind of feel like sometimes I'm questioning what emotions are being displayed, if that makes sense. Like, is that the emotion you'd be going with there? Seems decent. Gameplay, not the best, but has some good lore. That's pretty much how I feel about it. I have played this game, and my rating is 7 out of 10 too, because it's not lore accurate. Yeah, Atomic Lizard, that holds it back for me as well. When will you do part 2 of this game? Well, I'll stream next week. I don't plan on streaming. Oh, I've played it like halfway through. Nice. So you've seen all this, so I'm not spoiling anything. Yeah, I think my plan is to stream it next week. I'm not totally sure how my schedule is going to go next week. Maybe Tuesday I'm looking at the moment. So I'm thinking like Tuesday or next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, somewhere in that range. If I was less busy this weekend, I would stream it tomorrow night and then Sunday night. But because Easter is on Sunday and I've got family stuff going on, so I'm going to be busier this weekend. So yeah. And tomorrow I might go see a movie, maybe. I guess I'll see. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts for the next week. Maybe I'll be here on Tuesday. If not, I'll be shooting for the weekend. Alrighty, well, I think that's where I'll wrap it up. Fair enough, Godzilla 54. I don't blame you. I can't wait until a future MonsterVerse film canonizes that Kong Netflix show. Yeah, that'll never happen. The day that happens, I'll be very confused because that show has so many continuity issues. It simply cannot be part of the MonsterVerse. I'll be here for your next stream. Thank you very much, man. I hope to see you there. Yeah, I'll go watch the Minecraft movie this weekend. I heard David Cronenberg dropped a new movie, so that's kind of what I want to go see this weekend. Alrighty. Thank you guys all for watching. I really appreciate it. Big thanks to my patrons over on Patreon. If you want to support the Patreon, you can use the link in the description below. Patrons get early access to content, access to the Discord community, and more. If that's not your thing, please consider joining as a channel member. Also, I have a link down there as well. I really appreciate all the extra support I get. It's the reason that I can do streams like this, because like otherwise I'm not going to be buying a game like this. So I really appreciate all of the support. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time for the next one. D-Man out. Now I gotta give it a little pause, because if I say D-Man out and click end stream too fast, they're like,